Hello and welcome to An Image is Worth 1,000 Words. My name is Rob, and don't forget to check out the rest of my blog posts on my website at robhextall.com. Oh, here I am waiting for the tram that is actually a bit late, and that's going to be a problem because if the tram's late, I'm going to be late and I'm going to have to think of an excuse as to why I'm going to be late for my class. Or maybe I should just be honest. Anyway, in this week's picture, you can see a squirrel in a tree, and believe it or not, it made me late for a meeting. How is that possible, you might ask? Well, I was walking along the street on the way to meeting a friend for a coffee, and I heard a strange whistling sound, and I looked up into the trees and saw this squirrel making strange noises while looking at a window in a nearby house where a cat was sitting and looking out. I started taking photos of the squirrel, and as often happens, I lost track of time. Click, 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 click. Before I knew it, I was already late, and I had to run the rest of the way to the tea rooms where my friend was waiting patiently. True or false? Anyway, this week we're going to look at some excuses that people have apparently used to explain why they arrive late to work or to school. So here's this week's question. How can a squirrel make you late for work? Before you start, check that you understand this vocabulary. Pause the video to make sure that you understand everything.
Arriving on time, be it for school or for work, can be a challenge for some people. And when they arrive late, they might need to invent a good excuse that their boss or teacher will believe. Children, animals, and traffic are the most common complications that may or may not be the real reasons for a person's tardiness. Here's a selection of some of the most bizarre excuses given when trying to explain why arriving on time was impossible. Do you believe them? Children famously operate on a completely different timeline from their parents. My daughter couldn't leave the house until she had hugged all her toys because she said they were suffering from anxiety. My child put blue food dye on a waffle instead of syrup, and we were trying to wash it off her face and hands before bringing her to school. Pets and other animals can cause unexpected problems or serve as great alibis. My dog chewed through my charger overnight, my phone died, and my alarm didn't go off. There was a scorpion in the bathroom next to my bare foot while I was on the throne. I restrained it with a glass and dispatched it once priorities were handled. I stopped to rescue a duck that had been hit by a car. Sadly, the poor creature expired on my lap while driving to the vets. I had to get a scared and very noisy squirrel out of my car. Health problems and poor planning can delay even the best of us. The toothache was so terrible when I woke up that I went straight to the dentist, and then I could not speak to let you know I was in too much pain to come in. I went to the gym before work and remembered to take my shampoo, hairdryer, lunch, and a change of clothes, but I forgot a bra. I was late because I had to go bra shopping. I made it all the way to the parking lot before I realized I had 2 different shoes on. In my defense, it was stupid early and I was sleep deprived. Sometimes you see something unusual happening and you just have to stop to witness it. While driving slowly to work through the snow, I noticed several police officers chasing a naked man into someone's front garden. The guy was only wearing knee-high moccasins. Naturally, I stopped and watched while an officer tasered the naked man. Who wouldn't stop to watch that? This one, if true, is perhaps the saddest. I thought I had won the lottery.
let's chat about the picture and those ideas. Number 1, describe what is happening in the picture. Have you ever seen animals behaving strangely? Number 2, can you think of any other ways in which children make everyone late? Number 3, describe a couple of genuine events that have made you late for work or an appointment. Number 4, what excuses have you invented that worked? And ones that didn't impress the other person? Number 5, do you think that it's acceptable to lie on occasions? If so, when? If not, why not? And here's an activity for you. Let's make the greatest excuse ever. Imagine you are getting married in an hour's time, but that you are going to be very, very late. Think of an excuse that is so crazy that it's impossible to resist forgiving you. Thank you for watching. I hope this was useful. Have a great day, a great week, and an absolutely fantastic weekend. Bye.